Vladimir Putin is without a doubt Russia's most recognized politician of the 21st century. He stepped onto the world stage 10 years ago today. Now he is seen as the tough guy who brought Russia back from the brink. RT's Katerina Nazarova examines the enigma of Mr. Putin.
The world watched as this man entered the Russian political stage. The fourth nominee for prime minister in less than 2 years, not many expected Vladimir Putin to last. The country in his charge was economically weak and torn by internal strife. Regions and republics were demanding independence, and Russia was losing the battle against Chechen militants. Mr. Putin was quick to show the world he wasn't to be messed with.
We'll pursue the terrorists everywhere. If we catch them in the toilet, we'll waste them right there.
The tough talking has been fundamental to Putin's rule, not only a show of strong emotions, but a part of his image.
All these phrases, they form a mature image, a decisive man. But it's by no means spontaneous, but very carefully planned. Like when he was asked if he really wanted to hang Saakashvili by a certain body part, and he said, why just one? That's what we call a well-planned improvisation, an image maker's tactics that fits Putin's personal style. And it works, because many people actually like it. But how related is it to reality? Well, that's a different issue.
The first term as president was tough for Putin. Even though the war in Chechnya was declared over, the terrorism continued. By his second presidential term, Vladimir Putin looked a lot more comfortable at the top.
It was a very subtle change. His image lost some of the simplicity that was there in the beginning. He's a very attractive man, a very strong personality. So clothes aren't his top priority. But his suits, they changed. At first, they looked like they weren't the right size. They were a bit too big. But the wide shoulders, they suit him. They complete the tough guy image.
That image, alongside Putin's no-nonsense approach, transformed the Russian politician from a powerful man into a powerful brand. Because, as Putin says, the weak get beaten, and Russia was not going to be weak on his watch. His straight-talking was sometimes unsubtle and hardly diplomatic from a president.
If you want to become an Islamic radical and want to circumcise yourself, well, then I invite you to Moscow. We have many specialists, including in that field. They'll do such a good job, you won't have anything growing there ever again.
Stunning audiences became his trademark, and the tough guy stance continued as he returned to the post of prime minister. 10 years on, the unknown, hesitant, and media-shy man was nowhere to be seen, wowing the Russian public with his deep dives, fighter jet flights, and physical prowess in the water. Putin the man became Putin the brand. Today, that brand is almost synonymous with Russia. And maybe that is why, when Vladimir Putin said nobody and nothing will stop Russia on the road to strengthening democracies and ensuring human rights and freedoms, many took that to be a personal guarantee. Katerina Nazarova, RT.